All right, let's talk about forgiveness. Forgiveness is a critical component of one's spiritual awakening because it is essential to the healing process. And this mass spiritual awakening that is occurring globally, that I seem to be a part of, and many of you now I'm hearing seem to be a part of, is encouraging healing on a biblical scale. We have to work our shit out, man, because I believe that we need to be strong, stable, and in communion with God in order to face events to come. When someone wrongs us, like no matter how heinous or horrible that wrongdoing was, the only true justice that we will ever find comes from true forgiveness. Holding on to that pain and carrying it with you is like carrying a heavy weight around your neck, and it does very little to punish anyone other than yourself. You know, I believe as humans, our very purpose is to find our way to a place of unconditional love for all other human beings, even the horrible ones. My door just opened by itself. That was weird. The other piece of this puzzle is self-forgiveness. There isn't a human being on this planet who hasn't made mistakes. Sometimes absolutely horrible, harmful mistakes. But we are more than the worst things we have ever done. There is a path to redemption. You know, every saint has a past, and so every sinner has a future. Forgiveness isn't easy, and I'm not going to pretend that it is. It takes work, and it requires us to confront our pain, but ultimately it leads to the release of that pain and the healing that we require. Because man, I really do believe life has some challenges in store for us, like collectively. And we need to be standing strong and ready for those challenges, on the steady footing of love and patience.
Soothsayer.